We were looking for a house 3.5 years ago when you couldn't get a house, but this place was not open yet. And then one day I found out they had a soft opening, so we came down and they had their spec homes that they had been building, which would be ready sooner for us, which was a big plus. But we also had a laundry list of things that we needed, and we actually found a spec home that was going to be ready in 2 months that had everything we wanted, so it just kind of worked out. The community did as well. We were looking for an active 55 plus. We were looking for an activity director, someone to keep us busy. We were moving from a place up north that was very remote, and my wife wanted something that had grocery stores, gyms, hospital, all those things nearby, and we've got all that right here. If not walking distance, within golf cart distance. There was nobody living here yet, so it was all construction, so we only just saw the sales center. And actually we love the models. The models look very upscale. It's really just kept us active, if more than anything else. Not only do we have the convenience of being able to go to the grocery store real easy, or said like LA Fitness used to be down the street, so that was real easy. Hopefully we don't need the hospital, but it's here as well. Those are all things that give us peace of mind. But I remember when we lived up in the old community, one of my wife's biggest complaints was that everything was so far away, and it was a chore to go somewhere. So we bought in January of 22, and there was nobody living here yet. Then Nicole Cummings, who's our social director, or activity director, was hired. So she started a sense of community before we even were a community. And to this day, 3.5 years later, even though we have friends who weren't here at that time, that initial group is still really tight. And so we stay together, we do stuff all the time. What has this community been able to do that we didn't before? We never really had a sense of community. And so we were looking for that, and it actually exceeded our expectations of what we have going on now. You know, literally every night before we go to bed, I ask my wife, what are you doing tomorrow? Because it could be canasta, it could be mahjong, it could be Zumba, it could be Pilates, it could be pickleball. It's all these different things. So there's so many great experiences that we've had here so far. You know, I think a lot of it's some of the impromptu stuff that's happened. What Mattamy has offered us, it's the lifestyle, not only what they physically built us, but what they've emotionally built us. It's so much more than that. It's the group of people that get together. It's what Nicole brings to us, all those type of things. If I was trying to commit somebody else, again, I would try to plan it around some event that we have going on, because that's where you really see the sense of community. There are small groups. You know, there's a group that plays pickleball. There's a group that plays poker, and those are cool, but it's not until the entire community gets together. I'd mentioned before, I'm a musician, I play in a band, and we play almost every weekend, and there's 25, 30 people who every single time show up, and it just blows me away that we have that much support and that much of a community around here. The friends that we have continue to just overwhelm me with loyalty, but just how they are as friends. And that's, I think, what Mattamy has built. It began with, before anybody lived here, the happy hours, the community gatherings is what got us all together.